Are you ready for another adventure? I am. Look at this. I found my way to the road that's going to take me down to my accommodations for the next couple nights. At least I hope so. This is going to take me down to an Oregon State Park called Minam, Minam, Minam State Park, and it's right on the Minam River. So I think there's 22 spots, and it's really a first come, first served, reservations, or there are no reservations. Basically, first come, first serve. So I just picked up the camper. The camper, I picked it up in La Grande, and they did some. I had it fixed. I had the camper fixed. So I had damaged the camper. I should probably say hello to let you say hello to Penelope, huh? Penelope, huh? We're going camping, aren't we? Yeah, we're going camping. Yeah, you stay out of the river, okay? All right, let's go. So, anyway, they fixed the camper, and I'll show you. Well, I could show you later, but the window was broken on the camper. So they replaced the window, and they did some, well, you know, to look at it, they did a nice job. They did some body work right up there. So they did some there was damage right there, and that whole window was broken. So, you know, it's wonderful to have it back. And now let's go do some camping. I hope this is a nice spot. I've never been here before. So as the saying goes, we will see. Just to give you an idea as to the road going in. It's a gravel road, and you really never know when you're going up a road like this. I mean, you try to read the reviews and all that kind of stuff, but you just never really know. So at one review I read that the individual had said that there's a lot of potholes. But anyway, I am, well, about a little ways in, and so far so good. Actually see some people walking up ahead. I saw a sign, campfires prohibited, so that pretty much answered my question insofar as whether or not I was going to be having a campfire tonight. So that's out of the question, and that's okay. I don't need a campfire as long as I have Jesse Waters. You know, if I've got Jesse Waters on Fox News, then I'm okay. You know, I can live without the campfire, but it's hard to live without Jesse. Well, I made it down the road, and boy, it's beautiful. I just hope that there's a space available. In all likelihood, I'm hoping that there is. But I saw people swimming out in the river. Look at this. Oh boy. All right. Let's see if we can't. Oh, I'm sure there's got to be a space available. Look at this. There you go. Daily rates. Tent sites, extra vehicle, firewood. I don't see what tent sites. I hope. Well, sure, I see a place for a camper. I see a camper up here. Oh, there's plenty of spaces. I see lots of spaces. All right, look at this. Very, very nice. Just a place to kind of kick back and relax. All right, wonderful. Look at this. See if I can't find a space. Boy, you know, now I know where the expression "want to get away" came from. This is a pretty remote camping area. It is. I found lucky number 21 is my my camping site. So there's not a lot here. I think I saw that they have an outhouse, a toilet. But you know what I'm curious to see is the river. I probably should look at the stuff here. Bear spotted this week. Every week. Keep dogs on leash. Never leave food out unattended. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you're in wildlife country. Oh, my goodness. Tent sites. See, I don't see the non-resident $16 a night. They just say a tent site. They don't say anything about an RV. So, State Farm contacts. They got the contact information there. So we'll go and see. I don't see anything. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. I can't imagine that they wouldn't allow an RV. I mean, that's certainly what it looks like. So let's go take a look at the river. I was reading online that this is a popular spot for tubing. So maybe some tubing, if not even some fishing. Look at this. Wow, very, very nice. So we'll come down, walk down along this way. Penelope's such an angel. She's really really good, really patient. She has the most wonderful disposition, if that's the right word for it, or temperament. So I don't know that I'm gonna unhook. I may just leave the camper hooked up for the time being and kind of poke around and see if there's any other areas to go camping maybe tomorrow. So ooh, okay. Yeah, there's the, you can't see it that well because the sun is in the way. But okay. Penelope wants to go down this way. So, all right. Fair enough. Good enough. I don't see any fish. So I see some folks up here. All right. I'm going to go and get settled in and unpacked. It's warm. It is pretty warm here today. It's got to be in the probably about 90 degrees, but back home it's probably the better part of back home it's probably about 100. So, all right, we'll go and get set up. Okay, you know the routine. Auto level, and oh boy, what a joy that is. You know, it's a pull into a space like this and with the push of a button, you know, have the camper just go through and level itself. Right now it's raising up that front jack there. It's got these two jacks down, if you want to call those jacks or pads or whatever you want to call them, and then the back will come down. So I hope Penelope doesn't throw it off. I hope you don't throw this all off. Okay, you want to come out, don't you? Yeah. Okay. He says, "Let me out of there." You know. So, you know, for what I need, I just need a quiet place to work, to just sit and have some good internet, which I should have with my Starlink. But I just need a quiet place, and I gotta be conscientious of the bears. You know, and I don't have that problem per se. Now, interestingly enough, oh, okay, now that one's coming down. Kind of interesting. It just lowered the one over on the entryway, and now it's lowering this one here. So hopefully it'll work its magic. But No, you don't really have bears to speak of in most of the places that I go camping in Idaho. But over here, apparently they do. So I'll have to keep Penelope on a short leash. So all 4 of the pads are down. Now it's going to do some fine tuning. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to... I was hoping I'd be able to fill up with water here, but lo and behold, the spigot, that's all I got. You see, it's nothing that you're going to put a hose, screw a hose onto. There's no thread, interestingly enough. So I'm just going to forego the water. And look at Penelope's already roaming all over the place. Oh, she found a place to do her business. So I'll give her some privacy. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Come on, Penelope. Hey, come on. Penelope, come. All right, I got to go clean up her business. Okay. I wish I had somebody to clean up my business. Come on. What are you doing, huh? Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Okay, she's got her water. I'm on strict instructions to make sure she always has enough water. Okay, it's almost there. Let's see. Okay, I think that's about it. So now if I step in, let's see here. If I step in and I touch this little thing right here, hopefully it's level. There it is. Look at that. You see? Isn't that nice? Nice and level.